If you don't have a middle, they can't hit you. I'm not even joking. I wish I was. But that is why this ship in particular is so strong, and why so many speedrunners and all this other jazz actually end up using it, because you can do a lot of things that you normally wouldn't be able to do in you know, other ships, which is kind of nice. So this gummy ship is kind of annoying, this gummy ship mission, but we can jump into it and get it done regardless. It is probably, I think, one of the coolest ones. You can see all these nobody ships all over the place now. We actually haven't really dealt with any of these, so this is kind of cool to deal with. For medals, we're doing okay. We're not as high as we could be. And again, we don't have many guns on this actual weapon, so we aren't actually able to do as much damage as most donut ships would either. But again, this is just a quick one that I made real quick. We haven't done a gummy ship or a gummy ship mission on video in a long time, actually. A long time. But you can see that we can just kind of clear this stuff up pretty easily. We're not really having any issues. See that attack? That would have hit us if we were a normal ship. But because of the donut ship, it didn't even touch us. See that? Beautiful, beautiful. We're already at 18 medals, which is pretty nice. We're more than halfway to hitting Berserk, which is awesome. You kind of need Berserk if you want to get high levels on this. But that's okay. We're not really needing that right now. So again, we need to watch out for all these. If you get hit by those, it will lower your medal rate. So we actually just lost 2 because we got hit by the doors closing, which is unfortunate, but not that big of a deal. But see, you can just look at how much damage we're able to do without even having a full-blown donut ship. It's actually kind of cool. These, you just have to attack the doors before you fly through so that you can go ahead and get these. And we're just gathering all of these as much as we can. And just kind of doing some damage, gathering these medals and these coins. Doesn't matter. All you have to do is survive this. It's not like it's one of the missions that you can actually do. You actually have to do the gummy ship mission first to be able to. Oh, I forgot. So this one's got a combination combination one. Looks like I'm just gonna fail horribly and not be able to get any medals, or berserk mode, I mean. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll be able to. I don't know. Look at this. Isn't this cool? And if you're able to destroy the core just like that, you will actually destroy the entire ship. How cool is that, man? How cool is that? Route opens. Open missions 1 and 2. And we got a new high wind thing, and who cares? Cost limit upgrade, which is exactly what we needed. And we got a completion bonus for treasures. Not a big deal. But that does open the way, of course, to Twilight Town. And also, look at this. I love this. I think it's so cool. The little gummy ship area, and it looks like something out of Star Wars, and I love that. Let's head to Twilight Town, a battle level 47 worlds.
Hey, I think we're almost there. Huh? Gorge, aren't we here because of the picture? Look, I'll show you.
Yeah, this is right.
Come on, let's go find this mansion.
Yeah.
Yeah! So first, I recommend saving. And maybe double checking to make sure you got everything, which you probably did. We also need to save or change our items because we are still, unfortunately, using the stupid butt, whatever it's called. Instead, we need to be back to our decisive pumpkin just because it's so strong. And we're just gonna head on out, man. And as soon as we leave, we're actually going to be attacked by, you guessed it right here and now, nobodies. We'll go ahead and wreck these, but then we need to be careful because, of course, dragoons are going to launch, because this isn't a easy peasy game, this is a hard game. So right there, I'm going to cast Magnet just so that I'm allowed to actually, you know, hit these guys without them ruining my day in any way, shape, or form. And we can, for the most part, just ruin these dragoons. No problem. And they also gave so much experience for that little tiny fight that we just had with them. I'm gonna just cure him as well. You're welcome, guys. Don't forget, we did get that cure upgrade. Right over here, though, we're gonna head down into the underground area. We have not been able to head down into the underground concourse ever. And one of the things that we want to do while we're here is we actually want to head towards 4. That is like the area we want to go to. But there is stuff that we can get down here that, yet again, we just haven't been able to get at all, including a sunset puzzle piece. We can also jump down here, beat these guys if we so choose. Now, these are gamblers, which are actually a pretty important enemy. And are very, very useful for actually leveling our master form. Unfortunately, this really isn't the position in which we are going to fight them, but they are also going to be a really great way to get money going forward. Money and leveling our master form. Don't worry, I'm going to show that all off later, but that is the first time that we've actually seen any of them, so I thought I would just point that out now. That is our first encounter ever with the Gambler Nobody. Well, no, that's not true, I guess, because we did see them. Sort of, when we were at the Pirates of the Caribbean, Port Royal. We don't really have there will be a limit form, or a drive form that we will be getting later. I don't want to spoil what it is, but we'll be getting one later that will actually require us to kill a ton of nobodies. So I'm not really like too worried about grinding that out right now. It is something that you should do at some point. Right there, we got another one. Oh, I didn't explain it, but I should. The Gambler minigame, you notice that I stopped the dice on a circle. That's how you win. Oh, perfect, and Sora leveled up. Oh, that's so good. So we don't want to head over there. We actually want to head all the way to Concourse 4. Or Area 4, anyways. That's the idea here. That is where we will be able to continue this area. Or continue the story, I should say, on where we need to go. But I think for the most part, we got everything we could down here right now. This will bring us out to the common, which is pretty useful. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that we should grab while we're over there. Let's double check, because I think I might have forgot something. Okay, so I did totally forget something right off the bat. So there's this chest right here. Okay, well, let me get off the skateboard, thank you. There's an AP boost and another sunset puzzle piece that we can grab right there. There we go. That's everything I wanted to get, if I'm not entirely mistaken. We are actually looking very, very good on our puzzle pieces. Again, these are gamblers. If we want to wait, we can play the minigame and just wait. Oh, unfortunately, I hit X, which is unfortunate. And then I'll just go ahead and skip this a little bit. That was kind of annoying. We can go back and battle these guys again if we want. Unless they're gone. They might be gone now. Okay, whatever. So we did get everything we needed here, so we can actually just... Oh. Alright, let's wait. We'll begin the game. We want to wait until... There we go. Get some free money real quick. Why not? And then we'll just go ahead and end this guy. So I just wanted to point out that there are different mini games that you can do, and also those nobodies give 1,000 experience each, which is pretty crazy. I actually want to head to Sunset Terrace, which is not this way, of course. That leads to the Tram Common. Trying to think of where to the quickest way to get to the Sunset Terrace is, and it's got to be one of these, and I forget which one. Is it 2? Might be 2. This leads to the tunnelway, which is where we which is where we originally encountered those VB clones that we fought earlier. So this is exactly where we needed to go. So we need to go down into 2, and this is actually perfect for us because there's a lot that we need to grab here. Unfortunately, okay, let's see if we can. Oh god. Okay, perfect. I was a little worried. That was a little sketchy right there. We can go ahead and grab this treasure chest, which has an orichalcum and another puzzle piece. We have so many puzzle pieces. We've gotten so many in the past couple of episodes, which is nice. It's good for us. So we want to head over here, and I'm like pretty sure this will lead to where we need to go. I'm actually leaving my health where it is just so that we can get that extra 1,000 experience points for that one. And then these guys I'm just gonna cast Magnet and just finish them off. Again, I'm not really skipping any of these fights because that's 777, that's just a lot. It's a lot of experience, guys. For really quick, easy enemies to kill. Those dust giving that much, that's crazy. Right there, we can get a mithril crystal, and now we want to head out to here. Sunset Terrace. We have not actually been here as Sora, which means there is a ton of stuff that we have never gotten before that we can get now, which is pretty nice, including this chest right over here, which contains an AP boost. I love how much exploring is actually going into this particular episode compared to any of the ones that we've really done recently. Rumors are going around about 7 wonders, and since they're easily explained. Yeah, we know that, actually. I'm pretty sure we've, like, talked to that NPC before. So up here is an area that you can save. It is where the train comes. We can talk to this person. Youngsters walk through the tunnels instead of taking the train, but I'm too old to do that. It's true. We did do that. It's actually because there's no train for us to take right now, which is unfortunate. But we can, you know, head over here and check out this whole area. There is actually, if I'm not mistaken, there's actually some more areas, more stuff that we can grab here. And one of the ways to do that is to jump up here and grab this puzzle piece, which is another sunset puzzle piece. And then right across the way is another little Orichalcum Plus that we can grab. And then I thought, no, that was just the light. And then there's another chest right down here that we can go ahead and grab a mithril crystal, just kind of as we work our way through. I don't think there's anything down here. No. Okay. Thought so. And there is one more thing that I wanted to grab. I could have sworn there was a puzzle piece over here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Is it over here? Ah, there it is. Okay. So there was a puzzle piece here. This is the one I was looking for. I want to jump onto this wall, though. Thank you. Oh, that did not work. That was weird. Did you guys see that? It, like, aerial dashed me instead of jumping off of the wall. Which is unfortunate. Ah, hang on. Okay, so I know how we have to grab that. So what we have to do is what we did similar to when we were in 100 Acre Wood. Which is, as soon as I can do this. So we have to customize this real quick just so that we can jump. Which is unfortunate that we have to do it this way, but it is what it is. So we'll jump and then fire. There we go, and we got the sunset puzzle piece. Anytime you use magic, typically fire works the best, although you could use, I guess you could use magnet, but I don't. I just count on fire, just because it ends up being probably the best for us to actually easily get those. And right here is kind of a tucked away chest. You can kind of miss it if you're not coming from that way. Another mithril shard. We're doing pretty good, actually, on a lot of these. And then we can head up here. Again, it's a question mark thing because Sora has never been here. But if you guys remember, like a year ago, we were here as that guy Roxas, which is pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. There's also a couple puzzle pieces here that we can grab, including this one that's just right on the bench. Another sunset puzzle piece. All right. And we got one more sitting right here, which is a one.